Hey guys, Crafty Supergirl here, and welcome to a brand new mod review. Now guys, I've got some news, and that is that I'm going to be starting a modded survival on my channel, and it's a little harder to set up for YouTube than you would think it is. I actually have to get permission from all the mod creators before I can use their mods, so I have to do that, and I thought I might as well review the mods that I'm going to be using before I use them so that anyone who happens to be watching my modded survival actually knows what the heck is going on. So, I'm going to have something awesome, I'm thinking. So, I installed like 5 of the mods that I'm going to be using, and I want to get right down to business. So, the first mod that I want to show is the Not Enough Items mod. This is actually my favorite mod, like, ever. It's so useful and so helpful, like, I hardly ever have a mod pack without it. So, basically, you've got, like, all these things, and let's just say you can't remember the recipe, you've got, like, a bunch of mods installed, and you can't remember how to make, let's just say, pants. You can't remember how to make leather pants for whatever reason, which would be really sad, actually. So you can't remember how to make leather pants. You just type it in the search bar down here. Just click on it and type whatever you want. And when you're ready, hit enter. And then come up here to you find your item and you hit R to see what the recipe is. And you see you make it out of leather and you get pants. Now also, if you find like a weird item that drops off a boss, I'm just going to use leather as an example. Let's just say a strange item dropped off a boss, you don't know what it is. Let's just say it's leather. You don't know what you can do with it. Hit U, and it will show you every use for leather that there is. I've got a bunch because I got the backpack mod installed. So yeah, that's really cool. And actually, something cool is, even when you're in survival, what you can do is you can click on it, and it will give you a full stack, or however many it can stack. And also, get rid of you. You can also take it and put it in your side search bar, and it will completely disappear. So, also, if you hold Shift and click it, it'll give you infinite amounts. So you have infinite leather. So, that's not all there is to Not Enough Items. Check this out. You can go into Options and hit Key Bindings, Inventory, and this is all the different stuff that you can do. So as you can see, R and U for recipe and usage, but also, let's just get hold on, I accidentally just turned on caps lock. Let's just get a diamond chest plate, just to show this. If you hit X, you can put custom enchants on things. You can like put that on there, and you can put like protection 10 on a diamond chest plate, and it doesn't even cost you any experience. So that's really cool. I think you can also press P for potions. Yeah, you can put custom things on potions. Let me just find like a random potion. I'm gonna go with, I think you can do it with a water bottle. Let me see. I don't use this much. So let me just get a water bottle. No, you can't do it with a water bottle. So, let's just get a random potion. So let's say you take a potion of slowness. Oh, that's a diffuse potion. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing and then I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, so I figured it out. You just get a random potion, you put it in, and it turns into like an unused potion, and you can put whatever you want on it. You can put everything on it. Let's say you want a potion that will give you everything. And I do mean everything. You can do that. So let me just get everything on this and we'll put this on and see what happens. I'm a little nervous actually. Let's take this to 4. 4, oh, this is gonna be so bad. Why would I do this? It still says Potion of Swiftness. So, should I go into no, I am not going into survival for this. The thing is, I kind of have night vision and, yeah, I have night vision and blindness, so things are no good. I actually have so many effects that the only one you can see is absorption, and that's because it's at the bottom. So I am clearing my face. Oops. So that's really cool. And also, oops. Key bindings, let me see, is there anything else you can do? You can also turn off your sidebar thing by hitting O. I don't know why you want to do that, but you can if you want to. See, if I hit O, it all goes away. Hit O to make it all come back. And also, you've got these little things up here. You can change the time, so I can set it to noon. You can set it to dawn. You can set it to dusk. Dusk is like my favorite time of day, I think. I don't know. Midnight, I don't really know what my favorite time of day is. And say you're really hurt and you're really hungry, you can also hit heal and it will completely heal you to full health and everything. You can turn the rain on, which I actually spawn in the snow biome, so it's snowy. You can also turn it off. You can change your game mode. You can turn magnet mode, which I think just makes everything come on. And I don't know what delete mode is, but I think it's like everything you click on just completely disappears. Let me try this. Turn delete mode on. Nope. Turn delete mode off. I don't really want to find out what that does personally. So, I don't think not enough items adds in anything else. I think you can also save your inventory. Hold on. Let me just get 64 lapis blocks, 64 gold blocks, and a stack of roses. And let's hit save and get rid of all these things. Load. Yep, they all come back. So that's pretty cool. So now we are on to the backpacks mod. And there's a lot of backpacks, guys. There's a lot of backpacks. And I think I forgot something, actually. Nope. Maybe that's only... Oh, sorry, I was thinking of a different mod. So, these are the backpacks. Basically, when you craft one, it's going to look like this, but you can add dye to it. So the recipe for it is just going to be a bunch of leather in a circle like that, and then you're going to get a backpack. And also, I'm going to be using not enough items for this. Also, what you can do is you can put some kind of dye in the middle and then surround it. And I do believe you can also take a blank backpack, put a piece of dye next to it in a crafting table, and it will, do good things for you. So there are torches in the ceiling, which I put up on video. So basically what you can do is you can right click and you have an entire other inventory besides your hotbar. You have a big new place to put everything. I'm getting out of double F5 now. So yeah, that's that. And also something else cool, if you hold down shift and right click with your backpack in your hand, you can name it. So I'm gonna go with Crafty's, hold on, Crafty's Might. I name everything Crafty's Might. Whenever I have to name something, I name it Crafty's Might. So now this backpack is called Crafty's Might. There's also bigger backpacks. I'm taking the pink one because I like pink. It's my favorite color. I like hot pink. So this one, it's going to be like a large chest, which you can put in your inventory. And actually, if you're wondering, you can't put backpacks into your backpack. If I were to take this big backpack right here, I actually can't put this in here. I think for some people it might actually crash your Minecraft. So don't do that. It won't turn out good. And same thing with this. Shift, right click, you can rename it. Should I do this again? Crafter's Might. Hold on. Crafter's Might. I misspelled that. Hold on. I have to spell this correctly. Crafter's Might. Crafter's Might. Hold on. Crafter's Might. There we go. There we go. That's much better. So also, if you want to craft a big backpack, you're going to need to put tanned leather in a circle like that. And for tanned leather, you smelt bound leather, and you make bound leather. Basically, you fill your crafting table with string, except for you put 2 leather on either side, and that is going to give you bound leather. So this is going to be so expensive. So expensive. Also, you can make an ender backpack, which you just put in an ender chest and then you surround it in leather, and you make this. And basically, if you have ender chests somewhere, then, hold on. I'm going to put some ferns in here. And then, I still have this in caps lock, hold on. So, you can take an ender chest, and my ferns are in there. So, your ferns, they will always, always be with you. There's one more backpack that I forgot to show, and it's like a portable crafting table, basically. You make it by putting a crafting table in and surrounding it with leather. You take tanned leather around a crafting table for the big one. And basically, you've got a little crafting table plus... Yeah, you've got a little crafting table, and with the big one, you actually have a little more inventory in your crafting backpack. And actually, check this out. You can actually store stuff in here. So if all your other backpacks are full, your inventory's full, just stuff it in your crafting backpack. I actually did that when I was doing a modded survival on my own once. So that is pretty cool. I keep doing that. Hold on. Just to show this off again. You can do that. I did that with the Ender backpack too. So now we are on to the Battlegear 2 mod. I don't know why it's called Battlegear 2. I'm not sure if there's a first one or not. So the first thing up here is a chain. You make it out of 2 iron ingots, and you can use it to make chain armor. So you can finally make chain armor. Normally, to make chain armor, you need fire, and fire is unobtainable. So, in default Minecraft. So with chains, you can actually make chain armor. That's really cool. But I don't know why you would spend your iron to make chains, because iron armor is better. So it's a little strange. And so, what you can do is you can make a quiver also, and you just do that with a bunch of leather, and I always do these things unprepared. Arrows! Oops. Arrows. Wrong kind. I actually have these in the chest, so I don't need these. Why do they keep popping back up in my inventory? I told you to go away. There we go. So, if I take a quiver, what I can do is I can shift right click, or was it just right click? Hold on. When I did this before, it worked. Do I have to like put this on my back or something? Huh. Normally this works. Huh. Maybe it's a little buggy at the moment. I don't know. Can I like... Okay. I don't know. Maybe the quiver is a work in progress because it's not working for me. Why is everything being so buggy for me lately? I don't know. But over here we've got a bunch of daggers. To make the wood one, it's just going to be a stick and a plank. And for a stone one, cobblestone and a stick. Iron dagger, iron ingot and a stick. Diamond and a stick. Gold and a stick. So basically, they're not going to do as much damage as a sword, obviously, since they cost 1 less. But yeah, they are nice. They are very nice. I'm not going to show them though. So basically, these war axes, there are like if one of the mobs that you're fighting is wearing armor, it can actually break their armor easier, which is cool. And to make the war axe, it's going to be 4 diamonds and 2 sticks, and it's like that for everything. It only does 5 attack damage, which is odd enough. For the wood mace, it actually dazes your enemies. I think that means that it makes them confused. Yeah, I think it makes them either gives them nausea or makes them run into a wall. So for this, it's going to be a stick and a bunch of wood. For the mace, the stone mace... Ow, I just hurt my toe. It's going to be 4 cobble with a stick for the iron one, 4 iron for a stick, and same way with these other two maces. So basically, these are going to daze your enemies, and it does a little more damage than like these daggers and stuff. But we've also got the wooden spear. It does 2 reach. I think you can you throw this? I think you might be able to throw this. No, you can't throw this. But basically, if you've got like a mob riding a horse, then it's going to do extra damage to them, which is cool. Plus, it reaches farther than like a normal weapon. So same thing for these spears, and to make the spears, you're going to need a wood spear and a piece of cobblestone or something like that. But you can do iron, diamond, gold. So for these shields, these are cool. For the wooden one, you're just going to put a bunch of wood like that, and what you can do with these shields is, if you... maybe you can't do it with the wood shield, but normally you would right-click, and it would guard you from them. So is it doing anything? It's not doing anything. Hold on, I had the gold shield for sure. It did something. Huh. Why are none of these items working for me? Do I shift right click? No. Nope. Sorry guys, I have no idea what's happening right now. Normally that does something. That does something. So let's get a bow and get some of these cool arrows. So I'm only gonna I'm gonna have a leech arrow, and the recipe for this is gonna be a normal arrow and a ghast tear. So let's get some mobs. Let's get a mushroom and a zombie. This would seem appropriate. So here we've got a mushroom. I'm so sorry, man. Let go. I thought I was supposed to weaken him. Where'd he go? Mushroom, you're stepping all over my chests. So, I don't know. Maybe it only works on hostile mobs. But some of these other arrows I've actually used before. They're so cool. And actually, by the way, guys, skeletons can actually be carrying around these special arrows. And there are some with like flaming arrows and explosive arrows, and those are really, really bad. So if you find one of those, you might want to run to your mama, because they're pretty bad. So let's do this. This is the explosive arrow. What? Why does nothing work? This thing really packs a punch, though. Maybe I need to hit a mob with it. Hold on. Skeletons can actually be carrying around these explosive arrows I wanted to mention. Oh, crap. Die! I don't know. Maybe... Oh, I think there's a special... No, that's... Never mind. Just forget I ever did this review, and we'll be good. We'll be good. I decided to stop what I was doing before I horribly embarrassed myself. I decided to stop what I was doing right there. So, I wanted to show the damage indicators mod, but you kind of saw it before when I spawned in a million ocelots. I put some bars right there so none of the mobs can escape. So check this out. If I put down a villager, if I get close enough to him, really close to you right now, not really comfortable with that, it's actually going to show how much health he has, so come on. Hello. Alright, so as you saw up in the corner, it showed he has 20 health and he is a villager. It also shows whether or not he is hostile. And actually you can customize this, which, okay. So you hit the arrow pointing right on your keyboard, which should be next to your M keys. So this is your thing. This is your customization. So you can actually like drag your indicator to be wherever you want it to be, which is cool because sometimes if you have a lot of mods, there are other things like that get in the way, and you can't have it right there because you can't see it. You can actually drag it across your screen, which is amazing. I'm lagging pretty bad, so I'm just going to click, make sure that doesn't move. And also, you can change what color these are, I think. Yes, you can. So if someone takes damage, then it's going to pop up as yellow. So if I don't want it to be yellow, I can change it to red. So it'll be red instead of yellow, but I like yellow. So I always feel the urge to sing right in the middle of the video, but I'm not going to do that. So I need to get out of here. Get me out of here. So I think if I go into advanced, no, this is for brainiacs. Hold on. I am not a brainiac. So I'm not sure exactly what pop-offs are, but actually it can show you their potion effects. And actually, I changed this. Like, I don't remember how, but I changed, like, the design of the indicator. Like, it was just like a simple square with the entity inside of it, but now it's like the awesome snake and spike thing. And I don't exactly remember how I do it, how I did it. Maybe it's portrait? Huh. Maybe that's what they meant. Enable potion effects off, on. So maybe pop-offs is what it was. Oh, I know what pop-offs are. When you hit something, you can actually see how much damage you're doing to it. So that's pretty cool. And what is this? Alternate render method. I'm not going to mess with that. So select skin. Maybe that's it. Unskinned. So I don't know what this is. Yeah, that was a mistake. So get me out of here. So this GUI scale, it's how big this thing is. I think you can change it if you just like click on it. You can backspace it and change it. 7, and I don't even think you can see it now because it's so small. 6, you can just delete this completely. But I like it at 76. I think that's how it comes, actually. So that's about all there is to show with the damage indicators mod. Alright, so the last mod we're going to check out is the Zan's Minimap mod, and seriously bro, you're lagging me, so you need to go away. I need to fix my Minecraft after this. Don't worry, definitely going to do that after this episode is over. Definitely going to fix this lag issue. So, basically, you see the little thing in like the top right corner of my screen? That is the minimap. It's in 1.6.4. It's going to show me where the mobs are, and it's just going to kind of show me where everything is. And if you built like a house, it will show you where that is. And it's got your coordinates on the underneath, so you don't have to hit F3 to see them anymore. You don't have to see that anymore. So also, if you hit M on your keyboard, you can see all these options. You can actually hide the minimap, which I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can if you want to. And then your coordinates will pop up here, so you can still see your coordinates easy. So you can actually make it gymongous. That's like a word that I made up. I say it all the time. It's like a combination of gigantic and humongous. I call it gymongous. It's gymongous. So now it's regular, and I don't know what this is, so I'm not going to mess with it. Actually, you can enable cave mode. That way when you go down into the earth, it will actually, like the minimap will change and it will start showing you the cave, which is really cool. So you can actually change it so that it won't show you your coordinates, and you can actually change where the map is, which is awesome because, you know, like I said before, if you have a lot of mods installed and you got like bars on it and you don't want this to be in like a random spot. So if you really hate circles, you can change it to a square map. It's nice. So, also, this is your radar. You can change it so that it will, you know, it will tell you where certain things are. Maybe you don't want to see other players, so you can turn that off. and this will also disable these two things. If you don't want to see their helmets, you don't have to see their helmets, okay? So, here are the controls. This is your waypoint hotkey, and I'll show you that in a second. But I think the best thing here is the waypoints. So if you go in here and you hit new waypoint, actually you don't have to do that. A much quicker way is to just hit B on your keyboard, and you can choose whatever name you want. I'm going to name this Crafty's Mighty Room. Okay? It's nice. So you can also choose what color you want it to be. I'm kind of fine with the random colors. So, oops. Crafty's Mighty Room. So you can also change what dimensions you can actually see this waypoint from, and then all you have to do is click done, and it will be right there. There's no way you're going to get lost with this. And check it out. I've actually installed another mod before. It's called Raise Minimap. It's basically the same thing except for the waypoints are a little different. So check this out. I'm going to go super far away, and it actually shows the waypoint on your minimap. You see right there, it'll show you a little arrow pointing to it. So there it is up there. Instead of walking to it, I can hit M, I can hit waypoints, and there it is. And all I have to do is hit teleport to, and bam, I'm right here. You can't do that with Raise Minimap. And I like teleported inside the iron bars. So that's pretty cool. And if you hit X, it'll actually bring up a larger map, but it doesn't have a radar. It won't show you like mobs or players or anything. But still, this is pretty amazing. I mostly install the mod for the waypoints, but I like the minimap too. Like the first time I ever installed the mod, I didn't actually want the waypoint. I didn't actually want the map itself. I just wanted the waypoints. And then I found out that I actually really liked the map. Like it was very, very helpful. So I think that's pretty much all there is to show with these mods. I've been recording for like a half an hour, so I'm going to let you guys go now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this mod review, and if you did, make sure to leave a like on my video. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, because I'm coming out with at least 2 videos a day now, and I really love the support. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.